Hi, I'm Derek and you're watching A Fragrance State of Mind. So a couple days ago I decided to take a trip down to TJMaxx and check out their fragrances. And I didn't see anything in the designer realm, but I did see a couple fragrances in the clone category. So I picked a couple up, very inexpensive. These were kind of in the loose bottles, not anything behind glass or anything like that. So I decided to pick them up and review them on the channel. So definitely, if you're interested in that, stay tuned. Alright, so the first bottle I picked up was this one right here, which is called Olivia Blake, English Pear and Freesia. So a lot of you may not know that this is a clone of another very famous fragrance by Jo Malone, and it goes by the same name, English Pear and Freesia. I think actually this one's called Freesia and Pear, so they just changed the name slightly, but even the bottle looks identical. I'm not sure how they're getting away with it. I did a little research on this company, Olivia Blake, and apparently it's owned by a company called Davenport International, and they own two other companies based out of England, and one of them is called Sniff Peck, so I think it's called Sniff Peck, and the other one is called, and I can't remember the name of the other one off the top of my head, but I'm not sure why anyone would want to sniff a peck or peck sniff. No, it's called peck sniff, sorry. I don't know why I was calling it Sniff Peck. I think it's because the name doesn't necessarily want to entice you to sniff a peck, but who cares, right? Yeah. So this one is Olivia Blake, which I've seen a lot of these Olivia Blake bottles in stores and stuff, so this is an interesting one. Anyway, we'll go ahead and give it a smell. Now I will tell you, I've owned a few of these bottles in the past, and I'm really, really impressed by them. The only problem is, unfortunately, in the opening, it is a bit alcohol forward, meaning you can tell it's, I think I paid like 11 bucks for this or something like that. It smells similar to an $11 fragrance. But as this dries down, it really does become that beautiful Jo Malone signature scent that you're so used to with the English Pear and Freesia. This is a beautiful fragrance. I would call this perfectly unisex. A man or a woman can wear it. But I really enjoyed this one. It has a really nice juicy pear accord with a nice florals from the Freesia. It's just a really nice solid fragrance. Like I said, you can pick it up at TJMaxx for around 11 bucks. I really like it. So the other fragrance I picked up was this one from Alt. Now I've seen a lot of Alt commercials and I've always wondered if they were any good, but I was always nervous to pull the trigger on one. But I did see this in the store and I decided to pick it up just to kind of give it a try. And this one is a layering combo. So it's a mix of two fragrances. One of them is going to be Baccarat Rouge 540, and then the other is Tom Ford Lost Cherry. Both fragrances I absolutely adore, and I think they would make a really good combination. So we'll go ahead and spray this on this hand and see what we pick up with this one. Okay. Ooh. Oh yeah. Okay, so this is not smelling like a cheap clone fragrance. This smells designer, borderline niche. I mean, really off the cuff. This is coming through, no alcohol in the opening. There's no any kind of residual chemically smell or anything synthetic. This smells really authentic. I really enjoy this off the bat. So right away what I'm picking up is I'm picking up that tart cherry. That really tart, juicy, kind of like acidic, beautiful, almost slightly spicy cherry. And then you can also sense that Baccarat Rouge, almost candy floss DNA mixed in with that tart cherry. So it makes it even sweeter, even brighter. But it has a nice slight spiciness to it, which can lend well to being either a masculine or a feminine scent. This is really nice. The only thing I would say is that because it is as rich as it is in the opening, and honestly, as I'm smelling it, a few sniffs, it seems to be fading very fast. I don't suspect that this is going to be much longer than a 3 to 4 hour fragrance, but it's really nice. Oh yeah, this is so nice. It's a really nice fragrance. It really captures that cherry accord that you get from the Tom Ford and the nice, sweet, kind of like candy floss from the Baccarat Rouge. It's a really nice fragrance. I really enjoy this. Yeah, so this one I'm definitely gonna say is the better one of the two, but they're both really great fragrances. I'm really glad I picked these up. I think I paid 16 bucks for this one and around 11 bucks for this one. You can't go wrong with either one of them. You can definitely find a lot of really great deals at TJMaxx and Marshalls and Ross and things like that. So I would definitely urge anyone to go down and check them out, smell them, you know, get your nose on these fragrances and, you know, see what works for you, because there's a lot of great deals. You don't have to spend $100, $150 on a fragrance to smell good. You can smell great for like under 20 bucks, honestly. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you all watching this video. Definitely give it a thumbs up. Follow and subscribe if you haven't already. And I love you all. And as always, have a fragrant state of mind.